Start by laying down on your back with your knees bent. Feel an easy breath in and out the nostrils. Now, it's very important to know that before you start any of these movements, you have to be in a place of ease. So starting with your breath is a great place to start. Remember, none of this work should hurt. There should be no tension, pain, clicking, or clunking ever. If you feel that, you need to slow down, back way off. Now reach for a strap or a belt and hold that shoulder distance apart, a little bit wider if that feels better. Feel your shoulder blades connected to the floor and feel your shoulder blades connected to your upper arm bone. Now begin by lifting and lowering very slowly and gently, feeling your shoulder blades lifting off the floor, and your hands are moving just a little bit towards the ceiling. If you feel or hear any clicking or clunking, or if there's any pain or tension, you need to make the movement slower and smaller. And make sure you're not working from your rib cage. Now pause and then start bringing your arms over in an arc towards the floor. Start out with a very small range, feeling for any pulling or tension, any clicking or clunking, or definitely any pain. Find a range that's small enough that you can easily work in, both moving your arms towards the floor and back up to the starting position. If you notice your ribs lifting or your back starting to arch, it may mean that you are moving too far and you're no longer just moving your arms, but you're also moving your spine. Stay in an easy range of motion. Effortless effort is what's required here. Now lower your arms and rest your hands. Feel your breath here. Notice what your shoulders are feeling like. Now make the OK sign with your fingers. Index fingers and thumb tips are touching, right hand and left hand touching each other. And start to move the arms out to the side, slowly in a small range of motion. This is an arm bone movement. You're not trying to get your arms to the floor, and you don't want to change the angle of your elbows, so we're not trying to straighten our arms here. Very slow and small movement, feeling how the arm bones are moving in the shoulder joint. Do you also notice the shoulder blades moving on the floor? Keep the breath very slow and soft and easy. Only move where it feels good. Now lower your arms and rest your hands for a few breaths. Now bring your arms up so your elbows, forearms, and hands are parallel to each other. And you'll begin this outward movement of the arm bones again. Remember, this is arm bone and shoulder joint movement. No gripping in the belly or the butt, no holding the breath. If you notice any of that during these movements, you're working too hard and you're not moving purely. No pain, no tension, no clicking or clunking. Just a slow, smooth, easy movement. Stop whenever you need to. If you need to lower your hands and rest them, that's fine. Now start arcing your arms over your head. Again, keeping that very small range of motion. No poking up of the rib cage, no arching of the spine. Again, just arm bone and shoulder joint movement. Keep the movement small and slow, honoring where you're able to move without pain or tension or clicking or clunking. Now lower your arms and rest your hands. Connect with your breath again. And next we're going to do a movement called the washcloth. Arms are laid out to the side, shoulder height or a little bit lower. Where I'm indicating there, that's where you're going to be moving your arms from. One arm, internally rotate. The other one, the palm is up. Now reverse this. One palm is up, the other is face down. Move from your upper arm bones, small and slow. There should be no pain or tension or clicking or clunking. So remember, one arm is up, one arm is down. You're alternating the rotation. Now start to roll your head in the direction of the upturned palm. Don't force your neck or head to turn farther than it does so easily. Now, roll your knees in the direction of the downturned palm. Start out with a small range here. If you feel any pull in your back, anywhere in your hips, you have to back off. You can gradually increase your range. When the knees go to the left, feel how your right hip and low back lifts. When the knees go to the right, feel how the left hip and low back lift. Keep the movement slow. Think of yourself being like a lazy cat stretching. They're never in any hurry. Remember, you shouldn't feel any pain or stretch anywhere. This should feel really good. This movement can be done anytime. Now pause and notice your breath. And take a 3 to 5 minute Shavasana here. Put a pillow or a rolled blanket, or if you happen to have a bolster, put one behind your thighs and knees to support your legs. And then rest here for 3 to 5 minutes, allowing everything you've just done to incorporate and integrate. Namaste.